Good morning, YouTube. What is up today? A little cloudy today in the sunny state of Florida, but my goodness, it's nice and beautiful. The temperature on point. So, you know what's funny? When you upload stuff on YouTube, it's not like after you upload it a couple years down the road, things like that. I guess the algorithm still keeps pumping some of the videos that are a little bit more popular. Now, the biggest thing right now is I'm getting a lot of comments, likes, and thumbs ups on a video that I made 2 years ago. It was mid-COVID that I did this, but I actually made a slider for my 2018 Toyota Tundra. I love this truck. This truck has, knock on wood, has never let me down. This thing is absolutely amazing. I still am on the first set of brakes. I'm already almost at 80,000 miles and I'm still on the first set of brakes. Now, mind you, this is my daily truck. This hauls my kids, myself to work. You know, the IS, that's my toy that stays in the garage for a lot of times. But this truck is absolutely amazing. Some of the mods that I have on this truck is basically just fuel wheels. Like, I love this color, this pure anodized red with the red pseudo bead locks on it, the faux bead locks. I have a television inside this vehicle right up in there. That's a DVD entertainment center for my children in the back. And you know, I mean, it's got stuff. But one thing about having a full-size truck like this, or 3/4 ton, is sometimes you just can't access this part of the bed. So about 2 years ago, I made a slider. Now, mind you, the slider bed that I made, it's not that intricate. It's really rudimentary. I want to try to make it as simple as I can with the full height bed access. The problem with a lot of bed sliders is it basically takes up pretty much more than 3/4 of the height of the bed of the truck. So you can't use the rest. This weird space in between here is useless. So what I did was I really just thought about this very rudimentary design that I could use literally from the bottom of the bed to the top. So whatever I put in here, I could slide in and not have any issues with using the height or the length of the bed. So let me show you this. All right, I switched my camera to a wider angle so you guys can see. So as I open it, as you can see, I have this kind of cool little bed here. Now this is just a 2x4 that I basically made a frame, and then underneath there's a one of these boards where you have the smooth side and then the rough side. These are 2x4 frames that I basically screwed together, glue gunned it. Now, mind you, the first iteration of this bed slider was just a bunch of little felt circles underneath this. But I found out that you can actually just get indoor-outdoor carpet, and I literally carpeted the whole thing from here, wrapped it inside, staple gunned it, and glued it inside here, all the way to the underneath, and then kind of looped it over to the backside. I'm going to show you this real quick. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out. Now, mind you, I have 2 sets of golf clubs here for my kids. I'm gonna donate a stroller that's in there and a car seat that's in here that's in my attic. That's been in my attic for at least 3 years now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these, but I'm gonna use one hand to basically slide this. Now, a lot of people think that, oh, it's the friction, but I have 2 of these kind of, you know, double-sided boards that I don't know what to call these things, but they're basically rough on one side and smooth on the other. And so I'm gonna pull it out, and you can see how easy it is that I could pull out with all that gear in one hand. And the truck is parked slanted uphill, but as you can see, that's the board I was talking about. That's a really smooth surface board. I have not changed this board. There's some comments there that you'll see that, hey, you know, don't let it get wet. It's gonna soak in, and it's gonna be just like, you know, a sponge. This has not been changed. This is the original one from 2 years ago, and it has been leaked in a little bit from the side. There's some, you know, some little areas here where leakage can get through, and so far, I mean, it's been wet on that side. As you can see there, I don't know if you can see this, but there's watermarks on this side of the bed. Let me get this out of the way so you can see there's watermarks right in there. And it's still smooth, and it has not deformed. It is not bolted down to the bed. It literally just sits there. The rough side is down, so it basically hooks up to my bed liner, so it doesn't move at all. We have made Costco runs that this bed slider was full all the way to the back, from here all the way to here, filled to the brim, 200-300 pounds worth of gear, and it will just slide easily in and out. Not super easy. Sometimes it takes two hands, especially if we make a full Costco run, but so far so good. I have not changed anything. Indoor outdoor carpet, that's been wet. It's been soaked during one of the storms. Not like fully soaked, because I do have a bed cover, obviously. But again, this is just an update on what I'm doing. And these, I don't know if you guys see this, but there's an orange rope right there, paracord that I just used a little eye hook here, and that's hooked up to the end of my bed. And I had to clean that. It's a little dirty back there. Just an update on the slider bed, and you know, easy in, easy out. So as you can see, I'm just going to push this in, okay, just like that, and it goes right in. So just an update on the bed, you guys. Again, I have not changed it. You can see right here, it's still pretty solid. You can see that it's been wet, but so far not deformed, still functional. Everything's doing great on this. Anyway, you guys, that's just an update on the bed slider that I made 2 years ago, and it still functions like it's brand new. Have not had any issues with this when we make Sam's or Costco runs. We've had furniture on this. We've had furniture on top of this, and it would slide very easily. So there's your update. So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for commenting. That's the number one thing. Thanks everybody for subscribing. I appreciate all the subscriptions. And again, I'm just trying to get along with this YouTube algorithm. Please comment on the video. I love commenting and actually re-commenting and responding to you guys' comments, because it really, one of the biggest things for me is I love connecting with the audience. As small as my audience is, I love connecting with you guys, talking with you guys, and finding commonalities, suggestions. I love that stuff. So please comment on these videos. I sincerely appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hopefully that you guys are enjoying the content, and I love you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. And for all my veteran friends out there, my fellow veterans, thank you so much for your service, and happy Veterans Day. Peace out.